You know that glove doesn't really do anything, right? I mean, Koji's just humoring you. If you try ordering me around with that again, you're gonna have to lose that hand. Welcome back to Eagle Island. Previously we entered the mines. And, yeah, Magura is now in the custody of Armaura. Again. Keeps happening. But now we're at Smugglers Way Bay. We're looking for Isara. The last, totem in this area. If we can keep Isara away, we can gimp Armaura. We won't have the power of, apparently, ice. Because there's lots of ice enemies in Smugglers Way Bay. And they inflict chill on you. That doesn't make me very chill. This area gave me a lot of trouble when I first played the game. And I was still playing on light then. This is actually the area that made me consider casual. There's a lot of water here. And puzzles. You need to solve a puzzle. Sometimes you don't need elements, all you need is owl. But obviously there's fish enemies here. And hermit crabs. They'll drop from the ceiling at you. And yeah, I still can't swim in water. You would think this would be the area where I get some kind of swimming ability because of all the water. But no, there's just going to be Iceberg at the end of all this. And maybe an ice-based enemy. I'm looking for silver coins and I got them. And also, yeah, this enemy is already pallet swapped and it shoots more spines. The safe spot is right above it. It doesn't shoot up. Not anymore. Not these versions. So, bombard them from above. Still no magpie chests, though. Lots of mana rock seeds. I do have explosion power if I need it. I got explosion power. Use it. Finally, some runestones. It's bully. I can knock a seed out of people now. Yeah, we're gonna channel our inner Punch Tanaka. We're gonna mug people. We're gonna triple kill people with fire. Thanks, Magura, even though I am dying now. How did that happen? Well, we got some fire power-ups now. Like Flame Strike. Sets the ground on fire. I don't really want that one. Peak is good, though. Extra heart, of course. And speaking of heart, I can't believe I was knocked down to my last health. It was doing the beep thing that it usually does in these kinds of games when you're down to your last heart. This is really strange that video games actually use hearts as, you know, hit points. Did you ever consider that? Like in Zelda, it's just hearts. And we're just like okay with this, even though your body really only contains one heart. Those guys will shoot at you. Did you see that? I got shot at. Well, there's a magnet. Magnet's always good. I don't have to run around and pick things up. It'll come to me. This place likes to fork off in directions, and I'm looking for a purple room. I want the purple room. I also want hearts. I was too slow for the hearts. I wanted it from the hermit crab. He seems like the way to go, though, because there's a puzzle here. A very generous puzzle. I clearly shouldn't have solved that puzzle in the time allotted, but I did. I'm gonna go check that other room. This might feel like a dead end. No, still not dead ends yet. I'll loot that on the way back, if I have to come back this way. Oh, it just leads to a magpie with a combo counter. Yeah, I'll pocket that. That is worth the seeds. I was about to say, speaking of seeds, but no, that's more mana rock seeds. I should be exploding more. I should be lightninging more. Lightning should be especially good here since there's all this water, you know. It should be electrocuting the water. That feels like a secret area over there. If I would put a secret area anywhere, it would be right here. Yes! This is a secret area! We found one, finally! And in here is, things. I can't read the other one, but these are Kickstarter backers. They polished it too much. And this chest right here, you pay 100 Cs and you get some hearts. I don't really need hearts that badly. I want to get down and read that one. I really don't want to go back to this dungeon when I have a swim ability. Let me go down there. Ah. It's probably something silly Kickstarter-y. There you go. That was the secret room. I should be finding them more often because of the Kickstarter tombstones. Everybody died horribly because it's archaeology. Only we will survive. Because we have plot armor. Still looking for purple right now. I want the purple room. Which means all these forks in the road might lead to a purple room. Or they might lead to the way forward. Oh, hey! I was ranting about the purple room. I didn't notice it right here. Yep, another one of these. Gotta work quickly. Try not to miss. Yay! That one was fun! Now when you die in dungeons, you have to do these dungeons over again. Which means you would have to go back to this room and do this puzzle over again if you want your ancient coin back. Of course, you'll be a few rune stones richer, too. So many mana rocks. It's like it's trying to tell me something. It's trying to tell me, hey, explode Mushroom Guy. Mushroom Guy owed me $5. We need to explode him. That's an interesting looking lightning ability. Therefore, I will electrocute all these fish. Let's see what that is. It's Electric Barb. Oh, didn't we have this before? No, this is different. This is different. The other one exploded with an energy ring. This one keeps an energy ring around him at all times. So I wonder if you could do damage by flying into things like that. Fly into that. I said fly into it. Well, the ring gets larger when I use it. I wanted them to fly all the way across, but no dice. Yeah, that'll be useful. I wonder how long that runestone lasts. I haven't really used that one before. And by the way, puzzles. Also, that spike really should have hit me. I'm not going to complain though. I'm just saying. I feel that that should have hit me. It should have worked. Okay, I got hit by a spike, finally. Blowing him up, blow the hermit crab up. Anything new? Nothing new. But helmet's good to have around. Also, I could buy a couple more of those. Not like I need them, the chests are practically throwing them at me. This sounds like a job for lightning bolts. Doesn't matter, there's a heart over there. Now, that was a whole smorgasbord. I wonder if there's any more secret rooms around here. I would put in more than one secret room. This game was not developed by me, apparently. It was developed by AI. You know, it just took the numbers that I put into it and made a dungeon out of it. Nobody really developed this dungeon. Developed the program that built it. That's how procedural generation works. Are you learning things today, children? No little dodo fellows here, but you do have fish. And little hermit crab things that won't kill you. Seagulls, of course. One day I was just looking at YouTube, and YouTube was like, hey, you want to see a seagull swallow a whole rabbit? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I saw a seagull swallow a whole rabbit. The end. Ah, yes, this guy. This guy, regular Koji is best for. Do not throw Koji right in the mouth. He will eat the Koji, and then you will lose a Koji for a while. Of course, nothing could kill the Koji. He has bird armor. That's the best kind of plot armor. The Scaleback is just basically Shark. He's Jaws. It's a little hard to hit, because he likes to move around a lot. But he could get menacing later. There is platforms that will appear too. We didn't even go through his whole cycle. I killed him too fast. I could get a lot of big damage in when he's doing the whole mouth thing. But here's Isara. She's a heron. Herons are pretty chill. I hope she doesn't give me the cold shoulder. Hey! Now, I didn't even get to drop a line yet. Give me a break here. Oh, we got ice powers. Oh, that was easy. Isara's Feather. Now we could freeze enemies. And we got the ancient coin. But no swimming power, of course. Well, yeah, Armaura now has every single elemental power. And we're only 10 minutes in. Which clearly means there's some kind of boss fight coming up. Overworld boss fight. I'm wondering what these things are all about. We've seen them before. They lead to the jail cell that apparently Armaura came out of. Some kind of sealing mechanism, perhaps? Yeah, we gotta go the long way. I think there's a little shortcut way they could go from Gemshine Mines to the coast without having to talk to Ornis. It's like a little secret room. But I can't remember where it is. The Isara accident. I think it's a little bit too late for that now. Well, we're gonna have to use that airship in the back. Alright! Stalfos Pirates Ahoy! We're gonna have to keep Armaura occupied while he gets this cannon ready. Alright, any more information? And then how do we, like, you know, arrest her? For crimes against Bird. She's committing crimes against Bird. Well, action music means we're fighting a boss. We're going to fight a boss. It's back in this direction. We went here before. I couldn't solve the puzzle because I didn't have ice power. This is kind of situational because you can drop that enemy, the frozen enemy, onto other enemies and do extra damage and get some more combo. Like that. But it's really hard when all the enemies are kind of moving around. It's kind of situational. Even though there is some things you can do with ice that'll make it fantastic, but at a price. Well, I haven't been in this area before. I wonder what's going on all in here. I can't even go over into that section. Requires super jumping. And we're on the final boss. Yeah, and there's this wall here. That looks destroyable. But I can't explode the wall. I said I can't explode the wall. There you go. Can't ice the wall either. Lightning obviously is out. This looks like a boss arena if I ever seen one. Alright, time to take on this Ganondorf of a bird. We got the same elemental power she does. First she leads off with lightning. And then after every attack, she makes a swoop for you. You can kind of hover in midair. Oh, and don't get japed by that. She's a japester. She does drop mana rocks, though, so that means I could freeze her. I said freeze her! I'm worried about the fire. I was very worried about that fire. You gotta make sure you're at the peak of your jump, or she will hit you. She has a very big hitbox. Kinda like Scorchion. Stop what you're doing. Stop shooting ice at me. Get this ice out of here. You can also melt the ice with your fire attack. I want those mana rocks. But at what price? Armaura is difficult. It's like it's a final boss or something. Lightning's actually the safest, because you just wait for the third spark and then you're safe. Gotta give her some explosions. I think you can hit her on the tail end with your fire attack, if you, like, shoot it down as she's passing. Man, if you hold the B button, you could switch your feathers like I'm doing here. It stops time a little bit. Yeah, I hover. Quill can fly too. This is an even match. Ah, I think I'm a little bit too late on the explosions. Get back here and fight us like an eagle. Little do we know, this is how she fights like an eagle. I wonder how lightning will do against these. No, it only hits one of them. Get out of here. I was hoping the ice would hit Armaura. No, Quill's dead. Who the heck are you? I don't know about that. Well, that's completely untrue. We're not going to lie to her. We're going to lay here for a bit. Alright, let's get going. Where the heck did we end up? Ow, we're way off the grid. Can't see a way back from here. Especially since we can't jump for it. And also, there's this thing here. A power line. And a dungeon that we can't enter. Does that have to do something with that mysterious voice, maybe? What the heck is it talking about that Armaura is not the bad guy here? Then who is the bad guy? So many things here. There's a checkpoint over here that we can't get to. And I can't swim either. Can't go that direction. I think I saw something up here, but I kind of just went past it. I fell past it. The heck? Well, it looks like somebody was sparing no expense until they got sued by Universal. You can't do this to birds. They're too smart. They're smarter than dinosaurs. No wonder this failed. Absolutely no lore as to why we have a Jurassic Park but for birds? Okay. Whoever was in here was a very clever girl. Maybe... couldn't be. Armaura? Maybe that was our jail. There's another dungeon here, and it's available. And a dungeon over here, and it's not available. So we got more dungeons to do. This one's gonna be a short one. Next time on Eagle Island. The plot thickens. Good night, folks.